Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Tim Armstrong here, and I want to talk to you guys about community and the importance of building community. So, I've been going to this young adults night that my church has every other week, and I've been going to it consistently since about May. And the topic that we've been talking about, we've been discussing about, is community and the importance of community. And I want to elaborate on it from the standpoint of, why it's important and really what you want to be looking for when you're building a community. So community is important because as human beings, we thrive off of being around other people. Now, even though you might be introverted and you like your own space, if you isolate yourself from people, it's actually very unhealthy. And that's why, if you guys understand the prison system, which hopefully, you don't get in the prison system, but, when people go into, pretty much if they've been bad in prison, they lock them up in a room where, it's just isolation. It's just pretty much them. And when they come out of it, they're very well behaved because they don't want to go back to that because they've been isolated. They haven't been around human contact, and it's just, they don't enjoy it because, like I said, as human beings, we were created to be around other people, and it's important too to get around people that you can trust, which leads me into my next point, which is, what does it look like when you're building community? Because maybe you've had this experience growing up or going through life, is you're involved in a community and you just feel like, you really don't resonate with their beliefs, or you grow tired of them and you feel like you're just around a bunch of backstabbers, people who don't really have your back. And especially when it comes to vulnerability, really opening up with people, I think human beings, we have a tough time with that because when we give that information to somebody, they have the potential to go out and use that information that we just gave them and use it against us and really hurt us from an emotional and mental standpoint. So, for me personally, growing up, I've never really been involved in a community where it's like everybody genuinely likes each other, everybody vibes with one another, other than my family. Because for me personally, I've always thrived in one-on-one relationships. Like me and a friend will hang out, so there's just the two of us. But just recently going to, young adult night, getting involved in a small group, it's really helped me build that community. But when you get inside of a community, something that I've learned is you almost build community within a bigger community. So, church is one, for example, or if you were a student, being a student, high school, college is, obviously that's a community, a really big community, but you want to, enclose it. So that's why they have groups. That's why they have fraternities and colleges, so that you can really bond, and sororities, so you can really bond with a smaller group of people. But the main point is forming community is so important because, like I said, number one, people, us human beings, we thrive off of, human interaction. And then number two is, we need to know that the community that we're in, we can trust those people. So you have to really think about, what do you stand for? What are your beliefs? And really you have to kind of find people who have those similar values as you do and connect with those people, whether they're locally, obviously you can connect through social media a lot with other people. You can connect with them, take that relationship offline after you've connected with social media, whether it's over the phone or if they live really close to you. Obviously you can meet up in person, but it's super important to really build community. And even if you've had a bad experience with community in the past, you really have to let that go and really focus on, like I said, what do you believe in, what do you stand for, and find those people that you can be around so that, you feel comfortable around them. You feel that you can share deep personal things that you wouldn't share, obviously, with most of the world. And when you share that information to them, they're not going to use it against you. So hope you guys enjoyed this short video. Let me know in the comments below what you think about community your experience and how you're building community yourself. I'd love to know. Also, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you get notified of every time I release a new video. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.